Yo! What is up? It is Funky Luffy back, and yes, I am wearing the wig because I am in a very happy mood. Today, I will be continuing reading My Little Pony and Human: Friendship is Magic. Hey, finally got the intro right, guys. Anyway, I'm finally going to read Chapter 8, 20 of the story I just said by Shinoi Jump Boy. And yeah, so if you want to hear more or have, oh wait, that's my end credit thing. Damn it. Anyway, well, skipping all of that, let us read chapter. Okay, alright, before I read, I gotta tell y'all something. My second chapter of my video on my video has 189 or 70. I don't remember. I didn't remember. But anywho, it has 100 and something viewers on it, and I love to thank that. Plus, I have now 10 subscribers now. How cool is that? For me to get it up a little more to that, level with everyone else, getting noticed by everyone else, send a link of my channel to your other bronies and Pegasi sisters, y'all. If you do, that would be awesome. The more the merrier, I always say. So, without further ado, let us read My Little Pony and Human: Friendship is Magic, Chapter 8, 20% Cooler. Why do I feel like this is going to be a Rainbow Dash chapter? Let's see. Who did they already do? Let's see. They did a Pinkie Pie one. I mean, that one was pretty good. I got it. Sorry, gotta adjust my thing. Okay. That was pretty cool, I gotta admit. Well, I mean, even for, Pinkie Pie. I mean, come on, it's Pinkie Pie. How are you gonna argue with her logic and everything? Then again, she doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So, it's Pinkie Pie. There's no question it. Anyway, what was another one? Oh, they already got an Applejack and a Fluttershy one. They already got like a Twilight Sparkle. Wait, no. Okay, I'm confused on that chapter. Was that chapter a princess thing, a Princess Luna and Celestia moment only, or was it a Twilight moment? Oh. So, my friends have no idea. Yeah, those pony friends I'm talking about. Yeah, they sort of read it, but, they don't quite don't know about that part, sure about that part either. Anywho, let us start reading Chapter 8, 20% Cooler. And here we go. Okay, we see. Oh, and the authors, let me remind you all that this thing's at least like 5 years old, says the author, which he's also one of my subscribers as well. By the way, big shout out for him to read this. If you want to read more of his work or read this as well, click down on the link down below in the description section. Anyway, if there's any phrases that I know about, I might be taking them off of movies as well, or TV shows. If you know the names of those, then put a comment down below. Alright? And I will be doing my own voice acting skills. Again, ugh, I know, you're tired of it, but it's the best I can do. So, if you got concerns or something you need me to work on, leave a comment down below in the comment section. So, anyway, without further ado, let us read. Let's see. Apparently this is a Christmas present. This chapter's a Christmas present, too. Whatever. Anyway, let us read. In Earth, South Korea. Oh boy. In a hotel In a hotel, two human males are in their rooms discussing things of business. Okay? Ugh, business stuff. Business this. Business that. Blah. Anyway, Family Gregor Brooklyn is laying down on the bed, reading his work notes from his recent meeting with a company. His friend Frank also is laying down on his bed, watching the news report. Wow, how original. Gregor placed his paper on the bed and breathed out a sigh. Well, it's finally going to go good to know where we are heading home at least. Ugh, sorry I screwed that up, guys. Frank shifted his head to the side. A goofy smirk emerged on his lips. Lucky us, huh? Boss gave us all an early leave. Why an early leave? That's fishy. Anyway, Greg put his hands behind his head, enjoying the moment of relaxation. Quite right, but why? That's what I just asked! Oh, that stupid guy is still in here. Ah. Oh, and another thing. I probably won't be doing the girls in the background today. I don't think the girls will actually be here today. They sort of left again. How many trips? Well, they're in a human world, so they might as well. God, I hope they don't break anything. Ugh. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, if you didn't hear my last comment, the girls sort of might have accidentally, made themselves into, like, anthro-ish things by accident. So, yeah, now they're stuck there. So now, they're just wandering the place. Oh, no, their horns and everything sealed because little magic here and there. But apparently not enough magic to change them back. So, I'm stuck with fully human-sized girls. Celestia and Luna on their hand, they're a wee bit taller. Yeah. I can only see their hooves and everything, because I sort of accidentally summoned them here by accident by reading this. So, yeah. Anyway, let us get back to the story. Let's see. Frank. Frank shrugged. Oh yeah, Frank shrugged his shoulders, caring less about the reasons. I don't know. Maybe he's not such a Scrooge after all. He joked. Scrooge is a good way of describing him. He is literally a Scrooge, making this a problem. He gave us all an early leave. That's not like him, Greg said, sorry. Frank breathed out quietly. I I know, George, but at least we're heading home now. That's all that matters, right? Wait, did he say Scrooge? Like Ebenezer Scrooge? Oh, did he get a visit from the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future, and a past relative, and a past friend of his? Yes, I did say that. And it's not even Christmas yet where I'm at. It's not even close to Christmas yet. So yeah, I did say that. So don't judge me. Anyway, um, neither of them spoke a word. Oh wait, hold on. Why don't you skip the few? Whoops. Frank wanted to keep the conversation. Oh wait, why don't you skip the few? Jeez. Gregor, Greg, Gregory looked at his friend, then to the ceiling. I guess you're right. Frank wanted to keep the conversations going before they went to bed. How was sending Joe's birthday present? Who was sending? Oh, was it how or who? Oh, it's how. Oops. Gregory immediately felt saddened when he brought his son's name up. Expensive, but it managed. Neither of them spoke a word for a full minute. Precisely a minute. Precisely a minute. Frank started at his friend with watching, waiting. Sorry, guys, for Greg. I'm very worried about him, Frank. I haven't received any letters from him. Why won't that? Why won't that excuse for a mother be there for him? He yelled, getting. Oh, he's yelling and it's okay. I'm very worried about him, Frank. I haven't received any letters from him. Why won't that excuse for a mother be there for him? Greg yelled, letting out his feelings about his wife. Damn, son! Oops, sorry, didn't mean to say that. Frank stared at him calmly and sympathetic, not flinching at his sudden, very rare outburst. Gregory realized that he just. Am I saying that name right? Gregory. Gregory. Is that right? I don't know. Realized what he just done made him turn his blood warm. Frank. I'm sorry, Frank. I didn't mean my wife. It's okay, Gregory. It's okay, buddy. Get some rest. Our flight will be leaving early, Frank said, trying to comfort his friend. Gregory felt his eyes betraying his command, wanting to sleep, shutting slowly, convincing his sight in darkness. I just want to see my son again, he thought before he fell asleep. Wow! That part was nuts! Oh boy, wait until he gets home and finds that his son disappeared. Oh my god. Oh god. That crap's gonna be insane. Well, that's what he gets for marrying a pathetic mother of his. No, not to be rude to that, but that's what he gets. I agree. Who's Yahoo? Rarity! What are you doing here? Well, since the girls didn't want me to come due to my little fashion incident, I decided to stay. But you do realize this is all about Rainbow Dash. Yes, about that. Rainbow Dash will get bored in 3, 2, 1. Ah! I'm bored! Ah! I didn't know she was still here. Well, she just got back, really, darling. Come again? Actually, never mind. Don't say that. I gotta remind myself. She's one of the fastest of Equestria. Am I right? She says that. I frankly agree with you, Rary. What was that? Hey! Don't sneak up on me like that, you fluffy Q-tip! Don't call me a fluffy Q-tip. Brain. I'm gonna do it, or I'll... Do what? What you gonna do, huh? You do it. Say goodbye to your daring do book I just bought you. You wouldn't. Maybe. You don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, right? Uh-oh. Nah. Don't you dare put that wet finger on there! I licked my finger, guys. Not like that. Don't you dare! Oh, I will. Better yet. Don't you dare go looking at it! Oh, you want to try me, sweetheart? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I forgive you. Rainbow Dash. You gotta know her weaknesses sometimes. It's funny. She goes all adorable and droopy ears. Blushies too. It's kind of adorable. Don't call me. Do you want me to do it with your other books? Da-ba-da-da. Yeah, so anyway, an update on that, I managed to wrangle in the Wild Bunch. Who are you calling up? Like I said, I learned how to wrangle the Wild Bunch. Well, don't even start, Rarity, or... I put prune juice all over your white satin silk dress. Don't you Yeah! That took me forever to make. You made it in like 3 seconds! Yes, but it is a perfect little TLC. Tender loving care. I'm surprised you remember that. Well, I started doing little updates on like episodes that I haven't watched to get understand on season 8. By the way, guys, oh my god, I can't believe they're making a season 8. I'm like so excited for it to come out on Netflix. However, I did read something on Google saying that they're going to take the My Little Pony off of Netflix just because of that. I don't know why they're going to do that. That just makes me mad. What? They're going to erase us? In a matter of speaking, kind of. Wow. She didn't get the passing out couch this time. She passed out on the bed. That's weird. You know she's drooling, right? You know, for a pony that's a lady, like, she knows how to drool when she passes out, doesn't she? Yep. Anyway, will you let me read this chapter about you? This chapter's about me? Hence you didn't hear. Chapter 8, 20% cooler. So I'm pretty getting a good guess that it is about you and John in this one. Cool. I'll only let you be in it if you don't, complain a bunch about what I read, alright? Fine. Okay. Anyway, back to the story. Meanwhile, back in Equestria in Ponyville, Celestia's sun is not yet risen from the hilltop, only lights emerging on the clouds. Every pony is... Sorry, I had to take a little sip of the sip stuff. Why you keep saying that? Saying what? Sippy sip of the sip stuff? Oh, well, that's the line off of a movie. By the way, if you know that line, go to the comment down below. Anyway. Okay. Every pony is still asleep, including Joseph Brooklyn, who earned a good night's rest from his birthday party. He enjoyed it very much. Oh, sorry, guys. Joe is sleeping on the couch, snoring lightly. That's the best light snore I can do. Unless you want me to do a crazy grandpa snore. Sorry, guys, I had to do it. He held his Teddy Fluttershy I gave him, or good buddies, him as he slept. Little did he know that his beauty sleep is about to come to an end. Uh-oh! A loud knock on Twilight's door came. Joe stirred. Ugh, what is that? He said groggily. That's the best groggy sound I can do, guys. Another knock came a little more louder. Joe turned his head. Oh, God. Holding on with Spike the outsider. Whew. His head to the door, adjusting his sight. Who at this time could wait? He immediately realized who it could be. Oh, God! The door slammed open, revealing Rainbow Dash. I knew it! 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 This chapter's all about Joseph and Rainbow Dash. Woohoo! I guess right. Now y'all gotta pay me $20. I'm just joking on that one, guys. Rainbow Dash looked around the room. Hold on. Whoops. 1, 2, skipped a few. Whoopsies! She walked into Twilight's house, holding a stern expression. Uh-oh! What'd you do, Joe? What'd you do? Joe! Time for some workout! She shouted. Huh? Okay, I might have forgotten some of it, but I do believe Rainbow Dash told Joe that, now that he had them new sneakers on his birthday chapter, she might have made him turn into a gym buddy. Bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum. Oh God, Joe, you're gonna die. You're gonna last 3 seconds with Rainbow. Woo-hoo-hoo. Twilight galloped down the stairs, stopping halfway on the stairs, seeing it was only Rainbow Dash. Hold it! What? Why'd you do the ba 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 thing? It's Beethoven, you know. Da 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 da. Why'd you do it that on that line when you come in on this birthday chapter? Oh, well, here's the thing is, you're kind of a little, how do I put it? You're a wee bit rough when you're training. I am not. You made me try to lift 100 pounds weight one day. Well, that was different. Well, what do I look like? The Incredible Hulk? What's the Incredible Hulk? Oh, God. She doesn't know the Incredible Hulk. Ugh, you need to start watching Marvel now. What's Marvel? Oh, my God. The humanity. You know I'm not human, right? I don't give a flying shit about that. You and me got a lot of human fan stuff to work out. You know I'm not. I just said I'm not human. I don't give a hey. Yes, I'm gonna be doing yays now because if I say the yay word, the F word by accident. If I might say it by accident, I am terribly sorry. I'll try my best to do the yay thing. Anyway. But seriously, who do you think I look like? A bulk biceps? You know, the paces that go, yeah! Oh, God, that deep voice is rough on my throat. Well, I thought humans were super strong. Like on a TV show. What TV show? You know, that one with the soldier and everything? Oh, you're talking about Captain America. No, 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 no. That's not real. That's all, like, fictional. What? Yeah, humans aren't really that tough. Unless you, like, work out like crazy and, like, go gym crazy, like, yeah! Oh, okay. So I won't give you this shield then. You did watch Marvel! Well, Haha! Your face you're a terrible liar. Well, let me guess. You like his buffy bits. No! Ah! You're lying! Your face is totally as red as your hair streak on your mane! Ooh, globulous. That is absolutely globulous. Anyway, let us get back to the story. Yeah, we're done here. But I said we're done. Wait. That's what I thought. She sighed in relief. Rainbow Dash, what are you doing at this hour? What are you doing here at this hour? Rainbow, that's what I like to know. Oh yeah, she just said working out, dude. Ugh, I swear. Broken record in the room. Rainbow Dash looked around the room. Me and Joe are going to do some working out this morning. She gazed at the empty couch that had Joe's teddy. Where is he? He probably ran like hell. Twilight looked around the room. Also, I don't know. I'm sure he was sleeping here last night. Like I said, he probably ran like hell away from you. Rainbow, what is that supposed to mean? Let's just say you're sometimes scared when working out with. I am not. Really? Really? Is that any way to speak to your friend? How rude. How so rude. I'm sorry. Good. I forgive you. But for that, what? But for that, you are going to have to do something for me. What? What? There was nothing. You're gonna have to make it up to me. What I want you to do is go get me some sushi. Yes, guys, I like sushi. I used to hate it, but I like it now. Sushi? Yes. Sushi! Okay. I'll just go to the market. Not from the market. From China. But you want me to... Well, you have the rainbow, Sonic Rainbow, remember? Oh, yeah. Says the pony that can fly to... But I can't fly. I'm just teasing. Just go to Chinatown in New York. I can't fly that. Fine. So that's the Sonic Rainbow. Sorry, my ears are broken now. Whoopee. Anyway. The store slammed open, revealing Rainbow Dash. Oh, wait, hold on. Oops, already read that. Joe is listening to their conversation. He hid under Twilight's bed in a matter of seconds. So that's where he went. Yeah, he's running like he hit all right. I thought it would be funny if he ran. Then he'd get his workout. Seconds before Rainbow Dash burst in, he breathed slowly. Rainbow Dash kept looking for him, high and low, growing a little irritated. Joseph Brooklyn, come on out! We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Oh boy, that's not good, she threatened. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Joe froze but remained silent. He knew either of those ponies would be pretty. Yeah, neither of those options would be pretty whatsoever. Rainbow Dash waited for a reply, but nothing came. She smirked. The hard way it is, then. Oh, God, Joe, run for it! Run for the hills, you! Yay, idiot! She trotted up the stairs to Twilight's room. Spike is still sleeping in his bed. Run like evermore! Yay, hell! Oh, my oh my fucking god! Oh my buck! Holy buck! Holy crap! Oh shit! She trotted Spike was still sleeping. Rainbow Dash walked slowly up to Twilight's bed. Oh shh! Run, dude! Run like hell! Run like the wind! Oh god! Run as fast as you can, man! Oh! Oh! Beep! Yeah! Joseph started at the hooves that are coming closer and closer to the side of the bed. Her right hoof tapped slowly as if she was taunting and teasing him that she found him. Oh my god! Freak! Freak boy, you freaking fluffy feathers! I wanna say, but freaking fluffy feathers! Oh! Ah, frick! Ah, frick! I wonder where he could have disappeared to. Maybe under this bed? God, run, man! Run like hell! She said, hinting victoriously pride in her tone. Joe's sweating rippled. Yeah, you should be in fear. I'm scared just reading that. That Rainbow Dash brought her head down under the bed. She saw him. She grinned at him. Hello, Joe. Oh, God, you're dead. Hello, Rainbow Dash, he stuttered. Oh, God, I tried to warn you, man. Thought you could get away with this, she said. Twilight followed her up the stairs. Joe crawled out of under her bed. Joe? How did you get under my bed so quick? Joe bashfully stood up straight. It was not easy, he admitted. Spike stirred, seeing the trio talking loudly in the morning. Way to go, guys. He shrugged them off, pulling the blanket over him. Rainbow Dash hovered in the air. Come on, Joe, time to work out. Sure, I'll get my shoes on, he said. Rainbow Dash groaned. Fine, hurry up. Joseph walked down the stairs. He went over to the couch. Seeing his shoes, Joe stared at his shoes, then looked over to the, excuse me, ones Rainbow Dash gave him. He smiled, placing down his current shoe for Rainbow Dash's. Rainbow Dashes grew more impatient, even though it hasn't been a minute. Always the one for immediate action. All right, that's it. All right, that's it, she yelled. No. Rainbow Dash is taking incoming. Why are you crash landing in my room? No landing pad, no landing area. That is no excuse. Well, did you get the sushi? You forgot my sushi, didn't you? Maybe. Just go to the supermarket. Okay. He didn't know where Chinatown was. Oh man, that's such a stinker. Anyway. She flew down the stairs. She stopped immediately when she saw Joe wearing the shoes she requested Rarity to make for him from her. Rainbow Dash couldn't believe he was wearing them. She thought over time that they would make him look uncool. Wow, what friend are you, Rainbow Dash? My glob. Joe, you're wearing the shoes? She exclaimed. Joseph looked at his feet, moving them around nervously. I thought it would be a great opportunity to try them out. How do you look at them? Rainbow Dash put a hoof on her chin. Well, you're 20% cooler. What? 20%? Fine. Be that way, yes, stingy little rainbow. Okay, you ready to go? She asked. Yep, I'm ready to go. Wow, Joe's actually agreeing with this. Joe nodded. Twilight let out a giggle. Stay out of trouble, you two, she said as they walked off to the field. Joseph and Rainbow Dash walked into the fields away from Ponyville. Rainbow Dash said that they can now focus on their workout. However, Joe had the other thoughts. We're out in the middle of some field doing exercises away from Ponyville. Just the two of us. What gives here? He thought. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. If you're wondering why I'm saying that, just let it bake in the oven for a moment. Oh God. This might get a little awkward, guys. Fair warning, maybe, just maybe. Joe? What are you doing just standing there? Work out, she ordered. I work out. When I walk in the bottom, okay, this is what I see. Everybody stop and staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it. Show it. I'm sexy and I know it. Oh my god, I had to do that. That was like a perfect line there. Joseph jumped. He began to panic, moving around in circles, back and forth, things of what to do. He realized what he can do, taunting himself for being an idiot. Joe jumped in the air, waving his arms up and down as well as moving his legs from side to side. Rainbow Dash watched him with an amused look, but turned into a smirk. What are you doing? Trying to fly? Joe stared up to her, shaking his head sideways. Nope. I'm warming up with star jumps. Star jumps. Is that what you call them in your part of the world, dude? Because we call it here, we call them jumping jacks. Interesting. Then again, you do spread out kind of like a star, but whatever. He said, he stopped jumping in the air, not taking a breath. Joe immediately placed his hand on the grassy earth, straightening his body for comfort. She slowly pushed his arms up, then down, slowly going back down. Rainbow Dash obviously knew what he was doing, push-ups. I'm impressed. You're not as a bookworm as I thought. You got something against bookworms, Rainbow? Maybe. How long have you been standing there? Long enough to hear the push-up part. Really? Yep. Did you get my sushi? Oh, yeah, here. No, sushi. Nom, 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 nom. Mmm, fishy. You guys eat fish here? That's gross. You shouldn't hear the conversation with me and Twilight earlier. What's that Oh, you mean that meat thing? Yep. You know, I always wanted to try fish. Why do you think you like that? You're a freaking vegetarian! Well, in your world, yes, but in this world, we got different rules. She actually makes a valid point now that you're semi-human. But I prefer fruits and veggies a little better. Also some hay and oats. Okay. You gave me a heart attack there for a second, Rainbow. Gotcha. Hey, look, is that there new? What? Where? You do it or I do the Loki. No doubt. Works all the time. Oh no, wait. Quick question for you guys. Do you want me to make them eat meat in my fanfic, or just keep them as vegetarians as all of them? Because they're going to be like sort of human if you didn't get my last video of their description. Do you want me to eat them meat or just keep them vegetarians even though they look humanoid? You leave your comment down below, alright? Anyway, back to the story. Joe didn't know if to take that as a compliment or an insult. Probably an insult's probably better. She didn't mean that, right? Rainbow Dash flew up to the air, performing tricks, leaving streaks of rainbows. Joe, getting caught by her amazing acrobatics, quickly focused his current exercises. The two of them continued to do exercise for 7 minutes. Rainbow Dash feeling warmed up and ready for anything. She landed on the ground gently next to a sweating human doing shadow boxing. Joe, it's time for the real event, Rainbow Dash said. Joseph broke out of his exercise trance. Oh, okay. What are we going to do? He asked Rainbow Dash. She gave him a smirk. Oh no, I've got a bad feeling. Oh yeah. Oh wait, this is Joe. Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this. He thought nervously. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this too, man. That's simple. Me and you are going to do a one-on-one match with each other. Come again? She yelled, jumping up and down excitedly. One-on-one match? Like boxing or racing? Joseph currently sweat is replaced with the sweats of fear. We're going to fight each other? He screamed. The Blue Pegasus laughed. What's the matter? You scared? She teased. No, I'm not scared. I'm terrified. Joe screamed. Oh, he screamed. No, I'm not scared. I'm terrified. Yeah, you probably should be, comparing how hard Rainbow Dash hits. Ouch. Yeah, I sort of have that effect. And do a shoulder bump, and that book goes in the shredder. No! Yeah, I love their weak spots. Oh, come on, Joe. Tell you what, I'll go easy on you. Rainbow Dash giving him a handicap. Sorry if Rainbow Dash sounds more like a dude. I can't really do a tomboyish thing. My bad. Joe shook his head. Oh no. What have I got myself into? I knew something bad was going to happen, he thought. Yeah, no frickin' dare! Alright, I'll do it. Oh wait, this is Joe. My bad. Whoops. Alright, I'll do it. Please go easy on me, Rainbow Dash. I've never been in a fight before, except for being bullied. However, that I didn't fight back, he whispered at the end of his speech. Rainbow Dash snorted at his fear of fighting. Not hearing his whisper, she let out a sarcastic, yeah, yeah. Wow! She flapped her wings slowly, gradually, flapping faster until she gently pushed herself into the air, hovering for a few seconds, getting her fighting spirits jumping, pumping. Rainbow Dash made a quick glance at Joe, signaling she is ready. She flew off opposite Joe. Joseph watched her, thinking, what's her move will be? What is she going to do? What is she going to do? Oh my! This is worse as Richard Simmons. Oh God, that bad? You saw Rainbow Dash made a U-turn in midair, picking up speed as she went down, charging at him. Joseph heard heart race. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh no! 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 He yelled, his mind dodging the incoming rainbow. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Yay! He yelled in his alright. Rolling to his left successfully, dodging her charge, Rainbow Dash quickly stopped, whistling, turning her body around, preparing for another attack. Joe looked at her with amazement. Never had he seen someone or someone do what in organic or machine history. These creatures are truly remarkable. Why are you calling us creatures? My glob, everyone's being racist in this story. No offense. Joe looked around frantically for her. She moved around away. Rainbow Dash charged at Joe again, making swirls and turning to confuse Joe. Rainbow Dash, seeing her tactics is being successful, she takes the advantage given to her by getting behind the confused human, attempting to grab him with her hooves, putting him in a lock until she gives up. Joe looked around frantically for her. She moved around too fast for him to keep up. To him, she suddenly vanished into thin air. Totally shocked filled his body, unable to move. Joseph felt his sense of hearing fading away, only hearing his heartbeat. He didn't know what is happening. He could only hear his heartbeat. and not Rainbow Dash. What's going on? I can't hear anything. Joe's thoughts are interrupted when his body suddenly commanded him to step to the right. He did so, not knowing a thing. A streak of rainbow blasted past him like a speeding bullet, nearly making him fall on his side. Rainbow Dash stopped viciously. She looked at Joe in awestruck. Whoa! How'd you do that? Yeah, how'd you do that? Joe is awestruck, much as Rainbow Dash is. A lot more, in fact. He looked down at his hands. How did I? What happened? Joseph letting what Joseph Letting was so intrigued, he absolutely let down his guard, giving Rainbow Dash the chance to tackle him to the ground. She rammed him into the ground, pinning his hands with her hoofs. You let your guard down, Joe, she taunted, tricking me into thinking you weren't good at this. Nice one. Recovering from being rammed to the ground, Joe groaned, I'm so stupid. I forgot we're duking it out. God, that sounds like it hurt. Now wasn't the time to regret actions. Hearing Rainbow Dash counting down her victory to 10, he tried to push his arms up. The biggest surprise to both of them is that Joe is actually pushing her hooves up. Rainbow Dash yelled on the unexpected action that is happening before her eyes. Joe's lifting my hooves? She yelled in her head. Rainbow Dash attempted to put more force down. She managed to bring his arms around, but then feeling his fingers clenched into the hooves, Joe once again pushed her hooves back up slowly. Rainbow Dash clenched her teeth together. Squinting her eyes, she gave it her all to keep him pinned down. And incredibly, Joe saw an opportunity to break free. Lifting his legs up under her belly side, he lifted her slightly off the ground. Rainbow Dash lets out a surprised yelp as Joe got her onto the ground. He quickly got on top of her before she could counter him, putting his body weight on her and holding down her forelegs. He gently placed his knees on her wings. So she couldn't do anything out of the blue. Rainbow Dash started to struggle on his grip, but had her held down firm as secure. She could hear him counting down to 10. Eyes widening, Rainbow Dash used all of her strength to try to break free. It was pointless. 10! Joe gasped out, breathing heavily. He slowly raised it. It's all over. He won the fight against Rainbow Dash. Damn, son! That was nice! Standing up carefully, releasing his fingers around her hose. Weight off, knees off, wings. Joseph backed away from her. Oh my god, what have I done? Rainbow Dash stood back on her hooves, shaking her body and flapping her wings. She stared into Joe's eyes, her expression mixed in jealous shock and amazement. Joe? Why didn't you tell me you're strong? Joe came at a loss of words. Rainbow Dash, I'm so sorry. Sorry? Joe, that was so awesome! It's been a long time since any pony beat me since Applejack. What did Applejack beat you in again? I can't remember. Whatever. Anyway, you were amazing. I underestimated you. Great job, Rainbow Dash complimented. Anyway, I didn't just bring you with me to train. I need you and Fluttershy's help. I'll explain on the way. Rainbow Dash lifted into the air with Joe, following behind back to Ponyville. Joe's mind is filled with millions of questions. One is particularly stood out of all of them. How did I beat her? Yeah, how did you beat her? Are stronger than me? Ponies are stronger than me? Yeah, that's a good question. How did you beat her? Oof, I might be doing this one in parts, guys. Oof, this one is a long one. I'm trying to do the minimum amount of reading I can. like shortening my time and everything. So maybe I'll be doing this one in parts. I don't know. Rainbow Dash explained why she wanted Joe and Fluttershy to practice cheering for her when she competed at an event called Best Young Flyer Competition in a place called Cloudsdale. Oh, sorry. Where she and Fluttershy once lived. Rainbow Dash told Joe she always dreamed of someday joining her heroes, the Wonderbolts. The Wonderbolts are a squad of 6 or more Pegasus ponies who perform aerial acrobats and demonstrations. That's an amazing dream, Rainbow Dash. I'll support you all the way, Joe said supportingly. Rainbow Dash snickered. Oh, okay, yeah, snickered. Thanks for that, Joe. On awkward signs went by. Rainbow Dash hating the atmosphere. She decided to break the mood. So, what about you? What are your dreams? Joe felt a tinge of pain in his chest. He thought about her question. Hold on, I gotta check if I'm not pushing the mute mic button. My bad. Now, you sip stuff. Rainbow Dash almost dropped down from the air. Oh, wait. Hold on. Joseph felt a tinge of pain. Her question thought, but came to a conclusion. That's an extremely good question. To be honest, I've never even thought about that. Rainbow Dash almost dropped down from the air. What? How come? Joseph rubbed his neck. I think it's because I was so hooked up in work I've been receiving from school, doing homework projects, that kind of stuff. The grades I had back at home could have given me a well-paid job, but I never even thought about it. I guess it's the issue about my mother and sister. Maybe not. Maybe it's just my father. What wasn't at home to support me? I don't know anymore. Ah, wow. Wow. Anyway, he felt something on his shoulder pulling him into Rainbow Dash. Sorry, I asked, Joe. But don't you worry. We've got us you've got us. Better than any John you'll find here. John? Joe laughed. Okay. Oh yeah, Don is the name of the guy. John is the name of the guy who owns like a store somewhere. I don't know. I can't remember. Ugh, crap. Joe laughed. You're right. Thanks, Rainbow Dash. Doesn't look like we're far. We're far. Look! Rainbow Dash pointed her hoofs forward. Fluttershy is waiting for Rainbow Dash, not knowing Joseph is joining her. While she waited, Fluttershy attended to some nearby animals. The animals around suddenly ran away. Fluttershy, feeling very depressed for their departure, she turned around, seeing her good friend Rainbow Dash, and what shocked her is that Joe is there with her. Rainbow Dash landed near her gently. Hey, Fluttershy, sorry to keep you waiting. Joe and I had a workout session this morning. Fluttershy saw Joseph walk up to them, giving a warm smile. She hid behind her mane. Oh, that's all right. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Fluttershy, he replied softly. Rainbow Dash lifted her head up, pretending to look at the sky. Fluttershy, Joe's going to help out cheering me for the best. Going to help you cheer me for the best. Young Flyer competition, she yelled like a drill sergeant, making Fluttershy wince. Okay, she yelled. Oh. Okay then, today we're going to learn the element of good cheer. That's an element? First off, lots of control, screaming and hollering, and most important, passion. So what did I just tell you? Starting with Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash instructed. Lots of control, Fluttershy said. Rainbow Dash nodded while flying backwards and forward. Good! Next, Joe! Screaming and hollering? Joseph replied. Yes, and mostly important, Fluttershy. Passion, she said, Fluttershy. Right, Rainbow Dash landed next to them. So now that you two know the element of good cheer, let's hear it! Fluttershy breathed a little, then shouted, Yay! She whispered. Cutest thing ever. Hooray! Joe said a little louder than Fluttershy. However, Rainbow Dash was not pleased with the result. She faced Hoof, letting out a groan. Ugh! You two are going to cheer for me like that? Louder! Yay! Hooray! Louder! Rainbow Dash raised her voice. Yay! Hooray! Louder! Oh God, Rainbow voice I'm doing. Oh, it's a little rough. Well, no one can do my voice pretty good, but I gotta admit, Funky Luffy, you're doing an excellent job for my standards, at least. Thanks, I think. Joe and Fluttershy took a deep breath. Yay! She whispered, Hooray! Joe shouted, but it turned out it wasn't even as loud as the last one. Rainbow Dash couldn't believe that what she just heard. She sighed and fell on her back. Whatever. Fluttershy winced. Fluttershy inched her head a little closer to Rainbow Dash. Too loud? She asked. Sorry, Rainbow Dash. I really don't raise my voice very often, Joseph said nervously. The blue pony rolled her eyes in annoyance. Oh, we have so much work to do. In Twilight House, Twilight, Applejack, Rarity, Spike, and Pinkie Pie were placing the books back on the shelves. Twilight, using her magic, placed the book on the shelf. Last one. Thank you so much for helping me and Spike clean up all these books, guys. It was a crazy weekend of study. They have weekends? She said, rolling her eyes when she said crazy. She heard a noise coming from outside to her. It sounded like Rainbow Dash's voice. Twilight looked out of the window, seeing Rainbow Dash dangling closer and closer to the window that wasn't closed. She flew into the window, crashing loudly into the library. The one clean library now completely messy. Way to go, Rainbow Dash! Why you gotta make a mess of everything? I don't make a mess of everything. Oh, really? Like you didn't make a mess through my wall, did ya? Well, yeah. Touche. Thank you. I win again. Anyway. Fluttershy landed on the window. Rainbow Dash, you rock! Woohoo! She looked down at the group under the books. Did my cheer do that? Oh, Fluttershy, if only. You're too adorable to do such damage like that. The door slammed open, revealing Joe, looking pretty petrified. Rainbow Dash, are you okay? He said. He saw all of the books onto the floor with his friends under them. What on earth happened here? Don't you mean what on Equestria happened here? Did Rainbow Dash do this? Spike popped his head out of the books. Hate to say it, she did. Rainbow Dash got up and shook her head. Sorry about that, guys. That was a truly feeble performance. But Rainbow Dash, you did try your best, Joe said, cheering her up. Rainbow Dash moaned. I'm not talking about my performance, I'm talking about you two. Ouch! Those feeble cheers! She pointed her hoof at Joe and Fluttershy. What are you three arguing about? Twilight asked. We were arguing? I'm sorry. Fluttershy apologized. Ugh. Ugh, I wish you guys could see me at the Best Young Flyers competition, Rainbow Dash moaned. What's that? Twilight asked. Joseph looked at Twilight from what Rainbow Dash Joseph looked at Twilight. From what Rainbow Dash told me is that it's where the best Pegasus flyers get to show off their flying style and win something I haven't heard of yet. Pinkie Pie then did some imitations of them performing tricks. She lost her balance when she reached too graceful and crashed down into the floor. Okay, here's Applejack. Okay. Golly, I love see ya strut your stuff in that competition, said Applejack. Rainbow Dash looked at her friends with joy and disappointment. Yeah, I wish you guys could be there. Fluttershy and Joe are a great support, but their cheering isn't inspirational, and Joe can't walk on clouds. Joe also looked disappointed, not just because she said his cheering wasn't inspiring, but they said that the competition is going to be held on a cloud while Pegasus can walk on them, humans can't. Pinkie Pie jumped up out of the pile of books. Ooh, I'd love to see you do a sonic rainboom. It's the best thing ever though. Even though I haven't seen it, but come on, it's a sonic rainboom! She yelled, bouncing up and down. Sonic rainboom? Is it just a sonic boom? Only it's a rain boom here? Joe questioned, thinking about Earth's version, the sonic boom. Pinkie Pie jumped up on a ledge. The sonic rainboom is a legendary. When a Pegasus like Rainbow Dash gets going so fast, Pinkie Pie then jumped down into the floor, blasting some books away. Boom! A sonic boom and rainbow that can happen all at once, she yelled. Applejack looked at Rainbow Dash proudly. Rainbow Dash here is the only pony that ever pulled it off. Joseph felt amazed at the statement. Really? You never told me that, Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash looked bashful. It was a long time ago. I was just a filly. But you're going to do it again, right? Pinkie Pie jumped. But you're going to do it again, right? Pinkie Pie jumped in. Rainbow Dash had a worried expression, but quickly turned it into her usual tomboyish attitude. Are you kidding? I'm the greatest flyer to ever come out of Cloudsdale. Of course, I could do the sonic rainbow in my sleep. She said with pride. Sorry, I'm screwing up here, guys. Oof. Whoa, you'll definitely be for sure, Joe said, giving her a supportive smile. Rainbow Dash grinned. I know, right? The grand prize is being with the Wonderbolts and flying with them my life. Long heroes. It would be a dream come true. Yay! Fluttershy cheered quietly. Rainbow Dash rolled her eyes. Anyway, I'm going to get rest up. Don't want to over-prepare myself, you know? She let out a nervous chuckle. She suddenly pointed her hooves at Joseph and Fluttershy. You and you, on the other hand, hoof, better keep practicing. And with all that happening, besides, she flew off out of the window. Fluttershy looked onward at her. She practiced that move over 100 times and she isn't even close to doing it. I don't know if my cheering will help, she said to her friends, then flying off to Rainbow Dash. Twilight sighed, looking down at the books. We better get this place cleaned up again. Joe then suddenly had an idea he thought would work, or hoping it would. Twilight, you can't do any spell, right? He asked. Twilight turned her head to give for him, giving him the suspicious look to an extent. To an extent? Why do you ask? There has to be a spell you can do to make us walk on clouds, right? I mean, we have to support her. She looked very nervous, and I know how that feels. But how am I supposed to find a fight spell in this mess? Twilight groaned. A flight spell? No problem. A flight spell? No problem. Pinkie Pie suddenly ran off, coming back with a book in her mouth, throwing it to Twilight. Here are page 47. Okay, how'd she do that? You know what? Never mind. Don't question it. It's Pinkie Pie. Twilight read the opening book, showing the page with the spell, turning the page with her magic. Joseph stared blankly at Pinkie Pie with awe. I don't want to know how you did that, but I really want to know. Yeah, same to me too. That's so weird. Then again, you should see her like pinky layer. That thing crazy. Then again, well organized. It landed on my face when Rainbow Dash knocked me into the bookcase. Oh, okay. Pinkie Pie said quickly. Here it is, a flight spell that will allow Earth ponies to fly for 3 days. Ooh, it looks really difficult. I'm not sure I can do it, Twilight said, levitating the book around. You've got to try. Oh, it's Rarity, okay. You've got to try, Rarity said desperately. Okay, but who's going to volunteer to be the test subject? Twilight asked, looking at them all. Joseph and Spike stared at each other, neither agreeing to do it. Applejack and Pinkie Pie looked at each other, very unsure about the whole thing. Rarely took a step forward, feeling brave. I'll do it! For Rainbow Dash! I will go first! Spike's eyes widened in fear. What? Whoa there, little boy. Oh, sorry, guys. Rarity, are you certain about this? Joe asked, curious about her courage. Twilight placed the book on the floor. Alright, here goes. Oh, God. Twilight's horn glowed brighter and brighter as she focused more energy into the spell, getting her teeth together, closing her eyes, focusing her energy, making the spell successful. A thick string of blue magic appeared around Rarity's body, growing longer, making it cover her body. As it reached to her head, Twilight forced the last amount of magic she had in her, creating a small ball of magic that struck electricity. Sorry, my bad. Causing all of them to fall on the floor. Buzz, 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 buzz. Joe felt dizzy from the impact. The others clumsily stood up, feeling dizzy as well, especially Twilight. Hey, it worked! Twilight said while wobbling. Oh, she's wobbling. Hey, it worked! Every pony gasped at Rarity's appearance. Oh, I remember this. No wonder why this is familiar. Oh, I remember this episode. Oh, glob. This is actually when she does the Sonic Rainbow. Okay, anyway. Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy arrived in Cloudsdale a short while ago. Rainbow Dash wasn't feeling good. The pressure really hit her hard. Okay, I'm going to see how much more I have of this. Oof. Globulus. Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy arrived in Cloudsdale a short while ago. Rainbow Dash wasn't feeling good. The pressure really hit her hard. Oh no! What if I mess up? What if Princess Celestia is so disappointed at my performance that she may banish me to the Everfree Forest? My dream being in the Wonder Balls will never come true! Whoa, hey there! Whoa, yay, yay, yay! Wow, Rainbow Dash. Never seen you freaked out like that before. Well, technically, yes, I have. Wait, have you been spying on me? No, I meant the TV show. Wait, we're a TV show? Shush. Uh, Fluttershy whispered. Oh, cute. Rainbow Dash face huff. The Sonic Rainbow is more than rare. Oh, wait, no. Rarity? Fluttershy pointed in the air. I thought she's roared. Rar. Rar! Rainbow Dash turned her head around, gasping deeply at the sight. Rarity is flying which looked like very delicate butterfly wings. Rarity? Are you flying? God, she's an alicorn! Ah! I'm just joking. Rarity chuckled. Wait, I'm an alicorn in this one? Oh, hey. I totally forgot you were here. Well, you should be more aggressive when there's a lady in here. Hey, what am I? Chop liver? No, you're Tom Liver. Ayana. Not the books! And she said Twilight's a bookworm. Huh? I love teasing her. It's not funny. I got a cute moment there. What? Here, flop down. Yeah. I'm blushing. Eyes looking down on big old yeah. By the way, I think there are some adorable moments with Rainbow Dash in them, isn't there? I think so. Anyway. Rarity, Fluttershy, ponies in the air. Okay. Rarity chuckled. I most certainly am. Twilight made them. Twilight made them for me. I just adore them. Okay, to be honest, that is my best Rarity voice I could do. That is like perfect for me. Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy blinked at her, utterly astonished. Rarity giggled at them. Why so short? We couldn't leave our best flyer without a big cheering session. Rainbow Dash tilted her head. We? Yeah, we? Suddenly something emerged underneath a cloud an inch away from them. It's Twilight's hot air balloon. Wait, she has her own hot air balloon? Why am I not informed of this? The basket emerged from the clouds, revealing Twilight, Sparkle, Joseph, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie. And Pinkie. Okay, I guess there's no pie in there anymore. What? That's damn right. I can't believe it. You guys made it? Rainbow Dash said with a stunt utmost joy. Sure did! Pinkie Pie jumped out of the basket. Wait! Rainbow Dash warned. Pinkie Pie landed on the cloud, not going through it. She grinned at Rainbow Dash. The others, except Joe and Spike, followed Pinkie Pie. How'd you do that? Only Pegasus can walk on clouds, and Pegasi and alicorns. Rainbow Dash pointed out, but smiling. It was too hard for me to give us all wings, so I found a spell that lets us temporarily walk on clouds, said Twilight. Applejack nodded. And we came here to cheer you to victory. Rainbow Dash smiled warmly. Oh, you guys, thank you for coming. I was the teeniest tiny bit nervous about not you here. It's gone. Teeny tiny as mine. It hide. You were freaking the it out. That pony, honestly. Anyway, the reaction I met with cheering the five mares followed Rainbow Dash as their guide. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. The reaction is. Okay. We got some time before the competition. Want to go look around Cloudsdale? Yes, let's take a grand tour so Rarity can destroy everything. Yes, I've seen the episode. She tapped twice. The reaction is met with cheering. The five makers followed Rainbow Dash as they guide. Rainbow Dash stopped in realization that they forgot Joseph and Spike. She turned her head to see them still in the basket. What are you guys doing in there? She tapped Twilight's behind. Uh, she tapped Twilight's hind, causing her hind Hind. I don't know how to word that one. Hind. Oh, hide. Hind. Hind is the D silent. I don't. Whatever. Anyway, causing her to look at Rainbow Dash. Hey, Twilight, what's up with Joe and Spike? Why aren't they coming? Every pony's ears flopped down as she spoke of that. Twilight's feeling the guilt on Spike on one. Spike is able to walk on clouds or just sit on my back, but Joe can't. Rainbow Dash looked very confused. What? Do you mean he can't walk on clouds? Can't you just put the spell on him as well? Like the others? Yeah, can't you do that? I've tried many times, but for some reason it's not working, Twilight admitted. Not working? Said Rainbow Dash, more confused than ever. But can't we do something? I feel bad for leaving him. Twilight, Twilight sighed sadly. I know we can't magic for some reason, but we can. Magic for some reason is not working on Joe, like a resistant spell. I'll have to let Princess Celestia know about this later. For now, Spike offered to stay with Joe. Rainbow Dash glanced at Joe, who was talking with Spike, sitting on his shoulders. She felt really bad for him not being able to come. She had to let it go. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm close to being done here. Oof, I've been reading this for an hour now. I haven't done that for a while. Okay. Joe Brooklyn watched them, the main stakes, walk off onto the cloud. Very depressed. He couldn't come. I don't, very depressed. I don't understand. Twilight magic wasn't working on me. She said it felt like a resistance spell, but I'm just a human. Maybe magic doesn't work on humans, he thought. Spike nudged his cheek for his attention. Joe, you okay? Joe sighed. Not really. Can't believe Twilight's magic didn't work on me. Yeah, what the dog is all that about? Do humans have any special abilities? Spike asked. Joe stared at Spike. No, we don't. We're just plain human beings with no magic. We only have willpower, strength, and knowledge as our traits. I have no idea why her magic didn't work on me. Maybe the magic here doesn't affect humans. Spike scratched his chin. Maybe. Spike, why Spike, why did you stay with me? Why not go around and see the rest of the Cloudsdale? Not that Joe didn't understand his company, but for the baby dragons to sit with him until the competition begins. Spike smiled at him. I'd rather make sure you don't get bored out, out here, Joe. I wouldn't be listening to what Rainbow Dash would be saying, even if I did win in a short time. You're my best friend out of any pony. Why wouldn't I stay with you? After a few minutes, they didn't speak to each other. Just oh wait, oops, 1, 2, skip the few. Whoopsies. Joe felt warm. Instead, he brought his right fist in front of Spike for a bro fist. Spike began being confused, first then knowing what he meant. They both gently hit their fists together, said, best friends for life. Boys! After a few minutes, they didn't speak to each other, just absorbing the sight of Cloudsdale in the basket, both finding it fascinating. You have a crush on Rarity, don't you, Spike? Joe spoke out, catching Spike off guard. Whoa, whoa, whoa! How did you know? Well, it's kind of not that hard. You keep making hard eyes and blushing like crazy every time you're near her. Ugh. Or anytime you mention the name whatsoever. Hey, look, it's Rarity. Where? Oh, look, hey, Rarity. Rarity! Ah! Blah, 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 blah. It's basically the same thing throughout the entire episode and seasons as well. Joseph chuckled at him. You stared at Rarity when she got her wings. You drooled at the sight, saying, "Oh, my beautiful Rarity." Spike's cheeks turned bright red. I said that. Joe nodded. You should tell her how you feel, Spike. I think it would be better if you did soon before someone else finds her. Spike pondered her for a moment. Yeah, but I can't. Not right now. Some other time. Oh, for the love of. For everything of Celestia's holy grace! Ah! Spike and Joe lifted their heads up. Oh, Joe heard banging noises. Hey, look, it's starting, he shouted. Spike and Joe lifted their heads up, seeing some Pegasus flying in the air. Lucky for them, the competition is above them. Can't be a problem if they go over the balloon, but they had the backstage of the competition, and they're grateful to even see it. They watched the competition for a good 15 minutes, while both of them eagerly waiting for Rainbow Dash, who was taking a while to show up. Joe, did you think Rainbow Dash is so nervous that she might not come out? Spike suggested a reason to believe. Joseph couldn't really agree and disagree with his reason, both being true and false. I just that's not It's just that's not the case, he said. Oh, isn't that shouldn't it be I guess maybe? I don't know. Spike pointed his claws up at the sky. Hold that thought. That there she is. And Rarity? What? Joe looked up and indeed saw Rainbow flying out nervously. Rarity was there, dressed up in clothes and makeup, which made her look terrible. Oof! What in the world is she doing? Rainbow Dash and Rarity performed tricks in the air. Rainbow Dash bumped into things, whistling, doing her performance when Rarity was doing okay, besides showing off. They both suddenly flew into the air. Rainbow Dash stopped for some reason, and Rarity still flying up. What's going on? Joe thought as he leaned out to shout for Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash! He shouted. Rainbow Dash heard his voice calling out to her. Joe? You can't do it, Rainbow Dash. Don't let fear overcome you. You have to believe in yourself. You're the best flyer in Equestria. Prove it to me, he yelled, encouraging her. Rainbow Dash felt very motivated by his encouragement. Joe. Rarity flew in front of the sun, spreading her wings out. The sun causing light colors of rainbow to shine through her wings into the stadium. Rarity! She called out. What she didn't notice, her wings caught on fire. Yikes! But by the sun's light. Wow! Those wings must be fragile as heck just to do that. She fell down from the air. Joseph and Spike, seeing her fall down, made them panic. Rarity! Spike shouts. 3 Pegasus pointing bolts down the sky. If Joe's thoughts were correct, by Rainbow Dash's description, they are the Wonderbolts. They attempted to rescue Rarity. As they got close to her, Rarity panicked from the falling by waving her hooves around crazily, hitting their heads. The Wonderbolts are now knocked out, both in need of saving. Oh, for the love of Rarity, you freaking drama queen! I am not a drama queen! Really? Says the girl who has a passing out couch that pulls out of nowhere. Well, speaking of which, how'd you even get that? Oh, I bought that. Wait, with what money? You did online shopping, didn't you? Maybe. I would like that money back. Well, how am I supposed to get the money, darling? I don't know, get a job. A job of fashion. I was thinking of lying or something. I'll do it. I'll make them see my artists in this human world. Oh, Glob, now I've done it. Well, let's move on. Joe thought fast. She lost her wings. That means she can't walk on clouds, and that means she'll go through them. The Wonderbolts, they're in danger too. Rarity and the Wonderbolts were falling down near them. However, they wouldn't be able to reach for her. Joe thought of a stupid and dangerous plan. It's stupid and dangerous, but if it's saving her. Joe stood on the edge of the basket. Spike, seeing what he was doing, yelled at him. What are you doing? Rarity is nearing their basket. Joe then leaped off the basket edge. Spike's eyes grew small as she saw his best friend jump off the basket. Joe! Joe! What the frick are you doing? Joe put his arms forward, trying to catch Rarity. She indeed fell into his arms, but what happened was unexpected. Rarity saw him catch her, feeling delighted but frightened quickly, remembering he couldn't walk on clouds. Joseph, what are you? She tried to speak out, but Joe threw her away, aiming for the basket. Rarity felt time slowing down when he threw her away. Rarity landed inside the bag without getting hurt. The Wonderbolts fell down along with Joe. He sighed in relief that she is safe, but for him and the Wonderbolts is a different story. Just like that, the first time I came here, only this time, no lake. That is actually accurately true. Joseph Brooklyn closed his. Only this time, you didn't fall out. You didn't fall out through a dream, through a magical portal in a dream in the sky. You sort of jumped off a bridge. Not a bridge. I mean, a hot air balloon basket. Anyway, Joe pointed her hooves forward, the wind pushing hard against the. Oh, wait, hold on. Rarely landed his heart. Joseph Brooklyn closed his eyes, preparing to meet the end of his life. Wow! Talk about yikes! Hoping for a painless end, Just then, Rainbow Dash bolted down after Joe and the Wonderbolts like the speed of sound. Joe pointed her hooves forward, the window pushing hard against her face as she descended down the sky, making water come out of her eyes. Joe opened his eyes, seeing her charging down to them. He saw her rushing down so fast that she is literally breaking the sound barrier. Sparks of electricity appeared, then it happened. Sonic Rainbow, Joe whispered. Nice! Rainbow Dash created a humongous sound wave behind as she made the sonic rainbow. A long streak of pure rainbow went behind Rainbow Dash. Before Joe and the Wonderbolts even landed on the ground, she caught Joe on her back while she caught two of the Wonderbolts and Joe grabbed the other. The human quickly embraced her neck in case he fell off at this insane speed. That's understandable. Joe's eyes widened as he saw what no human has ever seen or ever will besides him, seeing the sonic rainbow. Oh. Inside is just enough for Joe to believe that the taste of beyond imagining. The sonic rainbow will be the most treasured memory in his mind of all time. I'll never forget this, he thought. Rainbow Dash went back up to Cloudsdale in the matter of seconds. She looked behind her at the sight. Whoa! She made a U-turn to the air, creating a U rainbow. U rainbow. Rainbow Dash went through the middle of the stadium that had a large hole landing onto the cloud. Gracefully, roars of cheering erupted the stadium. Joe and Rainbow Dash stared around the stadium, amazed by the reaction. Twilight, Applejack, Fluttershy, and Pinkie Pie jumped up and down on the cloud. For Rainbow Dash, Sonic Rainbow! Woohoo! Fluttershy screamed in for Rainbow Dash. A group of bystander Pegasus ponies came to carry the Wonderbolts and Joe. I did it! I did it! Rainbow Dash couldn't believe what happened. She performed the sonic rainbow. Joe let out a relieved sigh. Yes, you did, Rainbow Dash. That was incredible. You also saved my life. Thank you. Rainbow Dash chuckled. Yeah, that too. Ha! Best day ever! Okay, last bit, guys, last bit. The competition ended after that. No winners were announced whatsoever. Many believe that it was canceled. The five ponies gathered in front of the air balloon basket, hot air balloon whatever basket, which had Rarity without her makeup up and clothing with along up and clothing along with Joseph. Joe, including Spike, agreed that she looked better without the overdose of makeup. I wanted to apologize to all the. Oh, it's Rarity. I wanted to apologize to all of you for getting carried away by my beautiful wings. I guess I just lost my head. Rarity apologized to every pony. Rainbow Dash smiled. Every pony just shook it off with sympathy in their eyes. Truly carrying that rainbow Rarity is safe, and I am especially sorry that I was so thoughtless to jump into the contest at the last minute after you worked so hard to win it. Can you ever forgive me? Rarity turned to Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash smiled. It's okay. Everything turned out all right, right? Joseph lowered his head down in shame. I'm also sorry. I ended up almost falling to my death for being reckless. Joseph lowered his head. Oh, wait. Joseph, dear, you saved my life. What you did is reckless and endangered yourself as well, but you risked your life to save me. Mine. I am in your debt. Thank you, Rarity reassured him. Yeah, Joe, you got nerve for doing that. I'm impressed, Rainbow Dash said, nudging his arm playfully. I just wish I could have met the Wonderbolts when they were awake. A hoof tapped her shoulder. She turned her head around, gasping out loud at the figure before her. The three Wonderbolts that she saved. The Wonderbolts wearing the blue costumes with yellow lightning on their costumes, wearing goggles. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! She sputtered out, never nervous from excitement. Okay, so it's a female Wonderbolt. I'm going to try my best to do it. So, you're the pony that. So, you're the pony that saved our lives. Oops. Pony that saved our lives. Want to meet? We really wanted to meet you and say thanks. One of the Wonderbolts said with a female voice to her. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Rainbow Dash replied. Princess Celestia came up from behind them with her two guards. Princess Celestia! Twilight called out. All of them bowed to her. Hello, Twilight Sparkle. And hello to your friends, too, Princess Celestia spoke out with her voice of an angel. Oh! Sorry, I had to do it. Joseph and Rainbow Dash blushed at Rarity's comment. Oh, wait. Princess Celestia, I am so sorry for ruining the whole competition. Rainbow Dash really is the best flyer in Equestria, and Joe saved my life risking his own. Rarity apologized and praised. Joe and Rainbow Dash blushed at Rarity's comment. I know she is, my dear, and that is why, for her acts of incredible bravery and her spectacular sonic rainboom, I'm presenting the grand prize for this year's Best Young Flyer to this year's winner, Miss Rainbow Dash. Princess Celestia announced, giving Rainbow Dash a golden crown on her head that had two wings on each side. Cool. The crown went wild. The crowd went wild. Rainbow Dash felt like a little schoolgirl winning the prize that only the greatest in the world can have. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Rainbow Dash squealed with joy, her four friends lifting her up in the air. Joe watched as they celebrated Rainbow Dash. He joined in clapping his hands together, along with Spike. Well done, Rainbow Dash. Well done, he thought happily for her. I am so sorry. Whew. Princess Celestia gazed at Joe, giving him a wonderful smile. And you, Joe Brooklyn, for saving Rarity, risking your own life for her safety. Joe smiled warmly. Thank you, Princess Celestia. I made a vow to myself after I was saved. Princess Celestia, still holding her smile, tilted her head with curiosity. I would love to hear that, Joseph, she said. Every pony turned their attention to Joe. I'm going to protect my friends after what you all done for me. I protect you all, I promise. I'll protect you all, I promise, he vowed, placing his fist on his heart. It says her. Princess Celestia nodded. That's an honorable vow, Joseph Brooklyn. I know you will keep your promise. Rainbow Dash flew to Joe's side. Hey Joe, I want to say thanks to you too, for giving me that cheer. the cheer. I don't know why. Well, anyway, Joe looked in her eye. She really did mean it. Mean it. You're my friend after all. Always. The two of them stared into each other's eyes. Rainbow Dash broke the moment for an offer. Hey Joe, want to take a flight around Cloudsdale? Sure. I would like that. Way to go to break the tension. Oof. Now got a little awkward. She smirked. Cool, hop on my back. Joe chuckled. Okay then. Wait up. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, come on. I flew you back safely and can take your weight. Trust me, she giggled. Joseph didn't like the idea of sitting on a small pony. He couldn't refuse the offer, and Rainbow Dash knew that. He carefully stepped out of the basket, sitting on Rainbow Dash's back, leaning towards, embracing her neck. The sight looked very, very awkward. This feels very wrong, Joey pointed out. Yeah, just hearing that out loud, yeah, that would feel very, very, very wrong. The main Rainbow Dash grinned. Don't complain. Brace yourself. We're lifting off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Boom! She flapped her wings a few times, then shooting off into the air. The main five, Princess Celestia and Spike, laughed as they watched them getting distant. Joseph gazed upon Cloudsdale, a smile forming on his face. He slowly released his grip on Rainbow Dash, letting his arms soar like a plane. Woo! He yelled. Rainbow Dash laughed at this sight. The two of them flew into the setting sun, Joe breathing out from happiness. I want to stay here forever. Dang, son! To be continued. Well, dang, that was a pretty good chapter. Sorry for making it so long. Hold on, FaceTime at the end now. Hi, sorry for making that chapter a wee bit too long. So I'm going to keep it short because, time's sake, I don't want to make it 2 hours long because some people like lose interest after that time. But anyway, that is it for chapter 8 of My Little Pony, Friend and Human, Friendship is Magic, chapter 8. So I hope you guys enjoy this fic. Enjoyed it as much as I do. I'm sorry about the voice thing. I did a deep voice earlier. It's like a little rough. Oh, okay. So I hope you enjoy, and if the video's a little off, it keeps glitching out for a weird reason. Anyway, sorry, I only those there. Anyway, I would like to thank Shinoy Jump for letting me read this. He is an awesome dude, and you can check out his other work down below in the description. Just click the link down below in the description box, and while you're at it, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to. You can click that subscription and like button down there, and that one right down there, and that big old thumbs up and everything. Leave a comment down below, and click that. Also, that notification bell as well. Just so I can get some more subscribers. Plus, if you want, share my channel with your friends if you have any, or if it's your bony friends and your Peggy-sized sisters. So yeah, there's that. So that is it for now. Stay tuned for the next chapter of My Little Pony and Human Friendship is Magic. So, without further ado, this is the Funky Luffy signing out. Oh, God, my mouse is not working. Anywho, the Funky Luffy signing out.